So I do have hopes and goals. I mean, not really big goals. Biggest goal, not to die, right? Let's stay alive for my kids. Let's stay alive for my family. That's a big goal. It helps I'm not suicidal, thank goodness. So, which can happen, in which case you better get off your butt and do something. Although I have had moments where I was jealous of people that were suicidal. if that means anything. I think that's terrible. Like I feel like I was jealous because they felt like they had a way out. I don't feel like I have that option, which is good and bad, I guess, how you look at it. So, that's a goal of mine. Make it through. If it's lifelong, at least let me make it into my 60s before something terrible happens to me. at least let me see grandchildren. I'm sure I can find some meaning and purpose, more purpose and meaning to my life besides just my family by then. I hope so. I hope it's not a perpetual depression. But I don't know, it depends on what happens. So there's a goal. Let's see what other goals. I'm trying to make this productive, right? I'm trying to just not cry every night, which is still good. I'll probably cry later tonight, but let's just not cry now. Let's set goals. Goal. It's a depressing thought, but I'll have a lot of my student loan paid off in 10 years. 10 years, huh? Although I don't know what I need to do. I need to do something because I'm bleeding with just buying food. So I need to find resources where I can get food without, going into more debt and not being able to pay that off. So that's a goal of mine. Do I have any desire to do it right now? Zero. Absolutely zero. I have enough desire to think about it and know that that's what I need to do. But actually doing it, nah. Like, it's just not there, unfortunately. Let's see. Man, my goals are not very lofty there. Get out of debt and don't die. Well, I guess that's good. Keep a job, I guess. Be nice if I can keep this job for a longer time. It really is a stellar job. I mean, by the world standards, it is just such a kick-butt job, but I can't handle jobs generally, so that's kind of my problem. But hopefully I can keep this one down. I'm going to try to avoid the compulsion to change jobs. Although maybe if my blog takes off, I'll quit. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't want anybody to see this thing. Ever. Gosh. That'd be terrible. Can't even imagine if people saw this thing or it got more popular, or better yet, if my ex-wife found it and listened to some of the stuff that I said. That would be kind of terrible. Not because it's bad stuff. Like, I just have apologies. I just feel like she'd be sad about some of the stuff that I have to talk about. It's not easy to talk about. It's not easy material to talk about. I have a hard time getting this out every day. Trying to do it to keep the habit up. But if she found it, like, it is hard. Like, I'm not even willing to go back and listen to my own stuff. It's that depressing and sad for the most part, and I can't even handle it. It gives me anxiety thinking that I need to go back and listen to this, because I won't. I just won't. It's just talk therapy. I'm just talking, getting it out, trying to work it out for myself. That's what it's about the most I feel I can do right now. Is it helping? I don't know. I think I need more time. I think I need a few more months. I need my body to start cycling through this thing. And I do a lot of repeating, which is fine. It's okay. I'm not here to entertain, right? I can repeat the same crap every night if I needed to, if that's what helped me. And that doesn't matter. Because I'm not trying to entertain people. I'm here for me. Right now. It's all that matters. For my kids. I just need to do this for them, you know? I need to get through whatever this is. And if I don't get through it, I need to figure out how to cope with it effectively. I can't let them down, you know? I don't want to let them down. They're so innocent, and they don't deserve what I'm giving them right now. And I'm trying to hide this from them, and the best I can. I don't want them to be affected by it. And I hate when I can't hold it in sometimes, you know? Sometimes I cry in the car on the way home, and I have to hide it from them so they don't see. But my 3-year-old is so perceptive. He gets in the car, "Daddy, you're really fat." You know, yes I am, buddy. Be more like your mommy. And then he says to me, "Daddy, I'm a boy. I'm gonna keep being a boy." And I'm like, "Yes, buddy, you're gonna keep being a boy. I'm just saying, stay skinny like mommy, 'cause she's skinny. Don't be like your daddy, 'cause it's unhealthy." Unfortunately, he has to see some of the not so fun things from this. I hope one day I get over that and I can lose some weight. Not that that solves anything, really, but if I'm in a better position with myself on the inside, then losing weight will be good on the outside. It'll give me confidence back. It will boost my morale when I'm in a good place. Right now, if I lost weight, the problem is say somebody loses weight and they're depressed. It's detrimental in the sense that once they've lost weight, they might have more confidence, but they're still them, you know? They're still feeling depressed. And that's a terrible day to wake up to, because that's very real. You're still the same person. You might look a little bit different, but the truth is you are the same person. You can be confident for a time, but the realization will set in that, you know, if you've got not good things going on the inside, guess what? That's, no matter what you do on the outside, that's still going to show. And that can lead to more depression, for sure. So you got to be careful with that one. Man. I told myself I wasn't going to cry, and I did a little bit. Almost. I was on the brink. Held back the tears, you know? Held back the tears. My kid was just so cute today. "Daddy, you're fat." First thing he says to me. Thank you. Who tells you this? I mean, you're just such a funny little dude. I mean, I don't think my ex is being... I mean, she sees me gaining weight, I'm sure. I'm sure of this. I mean, a lot of my other family is heavier, too. My mom deals with depression, and I think part of it probably was passed out from her, too. Maybe? I probably got my ADHD from my dad, and the depression from my mom, but I think those just go hand in hand no matter what. If you have ADHD, you're more prone to depression, so it doesn't even matter. But having both of them, maybe it means I was guaranteed to suffer from it. Gosh, I'm crossing my fingers. I pray my 3-year-old doesn't deal with this, because he's totally like me. He says those things off the cuff. That you shouldn't say, but he does, and he's really funny about it.